again. I actually made a video with me like fresh out the shower, combing my hair, but something like, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't understand. Like, this is really bothering me because I said this already. You know what I mean? And here I am about to talk about it again. Like, the level of dick riding that come from people outside is just abnormal. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know that it's not, it's fake. It's you orchestrating it. Cause if you pay attention to something for long enough, you're able to see when it's fake and when it's real. And like, this has been happening for so long that I'm able to really learn over time, like, that it's not just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. People are really trying to provoke me on purpose. And I mean, I'm not even saying provoking me, because I do a good job at ignoring it. But see, the thing is, you don't ignore it. When you ignore it, they try harder to fuck with you. You know, and the thing is, I'm all the way out the way. I'm in my apartment making a video, bro. And like, what happened? Let me tell you what happened. So I'm here making a video, right? In the middle of the fucking video, you hear sirens blaring. And yo, it's not that big of a deal, because when I watch it over, it didn't even mess up the video that bad. But it's like, it's not just the one time. This has been a thing that it's just constant. And all I try to ignore it. These people don't know how to fucking chill. And then on top of it, if it was just regular people, right? It wouldn't be. It would be bad, but not so bad. But it's the fucking police, the fucking firefighter, the fucking ambulance is using government equipment to fuck around. You understand me? And it's like, you don't have nothing better to do. Y'all supposed to be out here actually doing something, and you would rather come make noise outside of my apartment because I have my window open, right? It's petty, and I could deal with one time, I could let it slide so much, but when it's if I can't even open my window without, and you can hear like the difference. You would hear them blaring down the block, right? Blaring, right? You come to the house, they turn it up. When you hear them coming down the block. When they reach right in front of right here, and it's not directly in front of my window. It's when you reach right here, you hear them, and then the rest of the way you don't hear it again. You understand? Like, how many times is that gonna happen before you realize, like, what the fuck is going on? And then, on top of that, when my window was closed, like, you can still hear the sirens, but the way how they doing it is not the same. So I've been studying that for months, and the thing is, I'm making a video, and like I forgot the window was open, and I'm like, I knew it was gonna make noise, but like the way how it sound. If it was regular, it wouldn't have been that bad, and it wasn't that bad really, because when you listen in the video, like you heard it, but it wasn't like disturbing. It's me, like it's the annoyance that then you come on, bro, like. Why doesn't anybody want to be an adult anymore? Like, why everybody want to be like Dennis the Menace? You understand? Like, I'm the only person that's trying to man up and really be like a man in my community and really lead and set a good example. This is why I feel like I'm on here fucking trying to talk to at least prevent some other kid from going down that road, cause even in the fucking train, right? And it's like I try to avoid these people as much as possible, but when I do interact with them, right? And you can see that they even teach they fucking young ass little baby fucking kids to fucking do the shit, be on the fuckery. You understand? So imagine when that little kid get big, they themselves not gonna be able to control him, because you don't set no example. You understand? It looks like you wonder why the society is the way it is, because the older heads is not setting no good example. There's no respectable people anymore. Like everybody wanna act like they in high school. Shit don't make no sense. You understand? And like I know what's happening. I'm letting it happen, because I know, like, my team, my people move different. You understand me? So I know already. I'm able to see, like, okay, he's gonna be Judas, he's gonna be Judas, she's gonna be Judas, right? Because of the way that they move. You understand? When you carry yourself in a respectable way, that's usually how you do things. That's usually how you go through life. You go through life as a respectable person. But if you carry yourself in a piece of, if you practicing yourself to be a piece of shit person, you're gonna be a piece of shit person. And the piece of shit, it may start off as like you do one piece of shit thing a week, and then it turns into you doing one piece of shit thing every day, and then that translates to the people around you. And that is what I was saying, that's how my thing got popping, cause that one little interaction that you thought was insignificant translated, and you taught that person that to be a piece of shit, and then that person ended up being a piece of shit, and it's a it's a domino effect of people becoming a piece of shit. And if it wasn't men like me that I could take the piece of shit and the piece of shit will end with me. I'm not gonna do anything else more to contribute to the degeneracy. I'm gonna take the high road. And I see that just ignoring it is not enough. You gotta catch them in the act. You gotta have evidence to actually say, like, yo, look what you're doing. This is what you're doing. You a piece of shit. And that's when they will chill. And that's, yo, I'm gonna prove it to you. Just I know what to do, but I'm gonna show you, like, it's gonna. Okay, David Icke said this, right? And I love David Icke. And I can upload 30-minute videos. I hope I could go like to the full length of it, but I'm gonna try and keep these at 30-minute videos. But I love David Icke, and I'm glad this is about to segue into something else. So David Icke said, like David Icke been saying some what he been saying. I'm gonna speak smartly because I do want these videos to get monetized. And yo, like I said, you could say anything in a nice way. So he knew the truth about things already, and he was able to predict what certain things is gonna happen. So when the event that happened in 2020 where everybody had to stay home, he predicted it before it happened. There was people saying things like the next step is this, the next is that, not because they prophets, because it's a plan. It's a plan that they have, that they created. And if you know the plan, or if that goes with the plan. If you know the plan, or if you know the outcome, you can. I think it was okay. If you know the plan, you can predict the outcome, right? So these people are you can see, like, okay, you see that they're doing research on the thing that got everybody under the weather, and also caused many breathless people. He's seen the people that was making it, and he was able to say, like, yo, this is what they're doing, this is what right? So this is it's the same thing as what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna seem like I'm fucking like a prophet, like I could predict the future, or I know, right? I know what's going on, or I know what's happening, because it's just been happening like this for so long. And I've proven to myself over and over again that it's not an accident. Like, yes, they're gonna use things to cover to make it seem like it's an accident, but I'm telling you, these things are being done on purpose. And I could even give a next example of, like, okay, when the sickness, should I say sickness? When the thing happened, right? The event that happened in 2020 that caused everybody to stay home. I studied it, and I learned that it was good, everybody should cover their mouth. Alright, so I noticed that people used to cough. People still do cough and don't cover their mouth. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. I haven't seen that recently. But people were coughing and wasn't covering their mouth and acting like they not doing nothing. They act like it's an accident. You understand? If I confront you and say, yo, alright. So I'm gonna give you an example. I went to the check cashing place, right? And I'm in line, and a guy behind me, he like, I didn't cover my mouth, but I covered it. I don't want y'all to look at my mouth, but he coughed like open mouth like that behind me, but he ain't cover his mouth, because if I turn around right away, your hand is gonna be moving from your mouth, and usually when you cover your mouth, you don't and then put it down right over. You hold your mouth a little bit, a little bit before. I'm getting kind of cold. Hold your mouth a little bit before you put your hand down. And when I turn around, I ain't see no movement. So I said to him, why did you cover your mouth? And he lied, talking about he covered his mouth. And I'm like, why are you lying? And I get upset now, like, what you lying for? Like, you too fucking big for somebody to be telling you to cover your mouth. And it was a little like, argument, you know what I mean? But he's trying to like act tough, like, you know, I guess he was acting tough for the lady or whatever, because he's like, oh, let's go outside in front of the cameras. If it was really a problem, hey, fuck the cameras, right? Cameras don't matter. Like it's a fight. The fight is gonna happen. I'm not gonna follow you to go someplace. And I don't even know, like, if you know somebody around the corner. I don't know. Okay, you could have a gun in your car. You never know, right? So I'm not gonna go follow you someplace for some shit that didn't happen there. We gonna deal with it right then and there. And so it's like whatever. So I left. That's done, right? And I've been noticing for a long time, like ever since I started working at this company, Garda, and I told that one guy, ever since like at first it wasn't outside, it was just in the job. But then after I left the job, it became outside randomly everywhere. People would do it to me, right? And like at first, you know, I'm not a cynical person. I wasn't at first, but eventually, like I started to realize, like, oh shit, like y'all actually are doing it on purpose. And then, like, it fucked up my head, because how does so much people know me? Like, where the fuck do y'all know me from? But it's not that they don't know me. They just know, like, they know that I exist. And they probably know one person that know me that could get a little bit of information about me, but none of them could call me by my name. No, like, only my family, cause my name is not him. My name is Jamar Walters. Nobody could call me Jamar. Like, nobody could call me that. Like, no stranger could say Jamar. You understand? Because they don't know me. But they be on my dick, bro. They be on my body, like, they fucking know me. Like, niggas, you swear, like, I'm riding I'm minding my business, I'm avoiding people. I'm thinking, like, you gotta really be that dickhead that be fucking around with people for people not to like you, right? I'm trying to be an upstanding citizen, bro. Like, I just wanna do it the right way, right? And nobody don't respect that. People, they like, look, what I was gonna say. So it was happening for a while. I didn't really pay it no mind, but, and there's something else I'm gonna say after that. But I keep going back. But hey, you know, I'm not lying on nobody. So whatever. So that happened, whatever. So a next situation happened where, like, I really, like, that was like the last straw. Like, fuck it. Like, if whatever's gonna happen. I'm tired of it. Fuck it. Yo, I'm just face the consequences, because I don't understand why, yo, like, I'm not trying to fuck with nobody, and people come and try to provoke me. Like, people going as far as even spitting. Like, if I remember this one time, I'm going to the train station, and I'm walking by this Jewish man, and he spit right in front of me, like right in front. Like, if I would have made the next step, he would have spat on me, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know, I like, what? I'm thinking, oh, I gotta go and be troubling the Jewish girls for them to feel a way towards me, you know what I mean? And I don't even look at Jewish women like the way Jewish women are racist. So I don't deal with them. Let me not say that. 99% of Jewish women are racist. There's 1% that's not, and those look, because there was this really nice lady in my school that she I don't think she was racist. I think she was Jewish. I'm 100% sure she was not racist. But the vast majority of them, you could see how when they see you, they put on this scowl on their face. And there's a time where I may have had my hair like this. The lady was waiting for the elevator door open. She left. She act like she ain't want to take the elevator anymore. I don't fucking care. If I see that y'all, you don't like me or you don't want to deal with me, good. I'm happy. That's one. Less is more. Right? But I'm like, okay, I'll keep my distance, you keep your distance. Okay, no problem, right? Like that's what y'all want. And I don't know what possessed this man. And it's not, I don't really have, listen, I've done a lot of work for Jews. And every time you could tell that there's something, but they don't make me they don't do it overtly. So hey, I don't fucking care. You understand? I really don't. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with no community, like, because you're this or that or whatever issues. I don't care. But anyway, and it's like, yo, it take a lot for me to overlook that, because if I'm passing and you spit on the ground in front of me, like, I take that as disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm spitting on the ground in front of you, you disrespecting me. Like, you don't care that I'm passing by. You didn't have to spit right as I'm passing. You could have waited till I pass and then you spit, right? Because come on, like, this is real. That never happened to me. I've heard of it accidentally happen to people, but that's if you didn't see, like, you didn't see them, and that genuinely does happen. But you see me crossing the street, I'm in your peripheral vision, so you can hear, and I am 100% sure they see me. Okay, they see me before I see them more time, because you could tell by the way that they act. I could tell by the way that they act, and before they was on my dick. They still are on my dick certain ways, but they're not doing it so hard anymore. Like, now they trying to ignore me too, but they still watching, because I don't want to get into that. But anyway, this next situation, this is really the last situation where I said somebody really, like, did some shit overtly, and I didn't let it slide, actually. So I'm riding, and the guy crossed the street exactly when I'm riding, and as I'm passing, he coughed. So if he coughed, and it's not like if I'm on a bike, and if you cough directly in my face, like, if you cough directly in my face, I'm actually not gonna feel it, right? You gotta be like a little bit, like, let's say this is my face. You gotta kind of be like ahead of it. So you cough, it goes, and then I cross into it. And that's if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what he did. He did exactly that. And I'm like, for you to even know that's how it worked, to be set yourself up in a perfect position and to happen to cough, it cannot be a coincidence, right? So I got off, and I locked my bike up. I took my time too. And if he was really going to that store, he would have been in there longer than like he would have went into the actual store because I had time to stop, and I'm sure he seen me stop before he went into the store. He stopped. I locked my bike up. Went into the store. As I went into the store, he was standing right at the front, and I'm telling you. Now, I've been ignoring these people forever. I never, ever reacted like that before. Like, only time I would react is I will say, cover your mouth. Okay, but so like I said, so usually I would just ignore him, and you know what I mean? So he thought that I was just gonna ignore him, and so he wasn't really even looking. But when he feel like, oh, he's like, why you do that for? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to mock him, but I am trying to mock him. But I don't want anybody to feel offended because it didn't matter what race he was, and I would actually prefer if he would have been black because it was not gonna be anything, but. It wouldn't be made more than what it is. It wouldn't make it seem like, oh, it's because he was the race. I don't know what he could have been, Arab, Pakistan. I don't know, but I don't think he was Indian actually. But it wasn't for race. It was for you actually you know that is assault. Like I looked it up. That is assault. You coughing on somebody intentionally is assault. Like I didn't have to settle it like that. I could have called the cops and be like, yo, he assaulted me. Let's go do this in court. And really, like I could have went because if like I wasn't paying him no mind. So imagine if the outside cameras definitely did catch me catch when it happened, because when he coughed and I looked at him, I'm like, and then you see the thing is, that's what I'm telling you, like I've been ignoring them, so that's what they're doing to me. They're ignoring, like, but when they do it, they ignore me. Like they're not just ignoring me. Like, I know they're not ignoring me. They're just doing that because I'm ignoring them. But they trying to fuck with me. They trying to provoke me, trying to draw me out, and then act like they innocent, and then make it seem like I'm crazy for reacting to what they did. You know, and yeah. So. But what I noticed after that, it's the quickest musty cure that swept over New York City, because I've heard people cough, but not close enough to like the way when they that loud cough, it's all the way over there. It's all the way in more than 6 feet away. And if yesterday somebody was the first time somebody did cough behind me, but they covered their mouth, or they covered the so I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but see that. That did something, man. Yo, that was a cure. And yo, so the cops do it, and that just reminded me. So I feel like I smoke weed, and I get to I'm free. Like I get to live my life the way that I wanted to, and they see me and they envy me. Like, but I'm not really and truly. I'm not really living no spectacular life. Like I wish I wish I had a job to go to right now, honestly. But a job is not it. The job is not it. I'm telling you, like you gotta make it on your own, and this is what I'm trying to do. And yeah, man, but it's about to cut. That's what I'm trying to get. I didn't even finish what I wanted to say, but hey,